Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to the show with your host of the most, Mr. M, and welcome to my very detailed room tour with a few questions I have. Well, that a few of you guys asked me on Instagram about my room and my setup, and I'll give you basically, a while ago, I sent out a Q&A question on Instagram and YouTube. Sadly, no one asked on YouTube, but a few I asked on Instagram. I'm quite happy, at least I have some questions here. And I did clean my room. It looks great, it looks grand, and yes, there's a fan on because it's very hot. It's getting to summer, and it's gonna suck for filming because I hate getting hot. So, let's get into it. Now, before this video does start, I do want to say, yes, my light is off. That's because both bulbs are dead, so I can't show you the light. So, sorry. So, let's get into it. So, when you enter the house, this beautiful archway with no door, you enter the room, and welcome to the circus. My beautiful room. So, first off, the main, when you enter my beautiful room, actually, hold on, let me try and see. Do I have any lights working? Heck yeah, I didn't even know they were fixed. But, we're working my doorway, and actually, a few questions I will get to at the end of this video, so do not worry. I will feature you guys. But, when you walk in this way, you see my beautiful fork, spray bottles, and other ones, and spoon over here. I got these downstairs, because I love, like oddity things. Like random stuff, like question block with lamp and an umbrella question mark, which is crooked. Oh, there we go. And then you look to this left, you see a beautiful Minecraft poster, because I love Minecraft, with my certificate of excellence in performance in pre-algebra. And I got this when I was in Miss K. Buckert and Miss Shauna Klaus's math grade, and I was the best student in there. When I was about to graduate that year, I was given a box of candies because of how good of a student I was, and it made me very happy. I still have some of the plaques that they gave out for that, which is amazing. I keep this on my wall to this day because it just reminds me of that classroom in general. So easy and so simple, and I love it. Moving right along to my bed area. As you can see, I have my question block. It's a actual cardboard box with a little few things in there, not important, but I got this from my sister when we went to Texas, and I have a lamp on there because when I go to bed, I turn the lights off and it's pitch dark until I actually flip this on so I can see to get into bed. And we have my beautiful question mark umbrella. You guys know this from my top 12 or top 10 items I thought I would never have. And it's my beautiful question mark umbrella, and I love it. It's quite nice. It's an actual functional umbrella. So if an emergency, it is raining and pouring, and I have to go somewhere, you know I'm gonna take that with me. I have my beautiful bed, which is there's a I think a jaguar, and a bear blanket. They're just comfy, and my pillows. One of my childhood toys that is on here. Yes, I know. I'm like almost 18. I still have my very first toy I had as a child. Yes, but it's just one of those things you just can't get rid of. I know a lot of people in my family that still have their things from young, and yeah, and we have my Tootsie Roll pillow and my poo pillow emoji. Then we have actually a question I'll put in here. Let me get it for you. My beautiful Me6 poster I got while I was out shopping. It was in a vlog. If you guys don't remember, it was in my wonderful mall haul video where I went out shopping for my personal use because I needed a break and bought some personal items to fill my room up. And one of those specific items was my beautiful Mr. Me6 poster. I love it today. Sadly, it is a little beaten and torn. You can see the lining on there, it's a little wrinkled. That's because it's been rolled up for so long, and I recently just put this up. It's one of my favorites because Mr. Meeseeks is my favorite character in Rick and Morty, and I love him. Then we move over to here for my little, and yes, there's 3 right here. I make homemade shelving because I have a lot of characters I really want to show off to the world, and putting them on shelves really helps, and has my little, I don't want to stand on my bed, but I'll try and get it over actually. Strip, bam. And we have my, if you guys don't remember, my actual first movie, I don't remember what it was, but I'll flash a picture maybe on there. But it was my first movie for the Caty Crew characters where I battled against Nightmare. So we have my 3 OCs with revamped plushes, and you'll see them actually over there soon with something my grandma made, a M for me. My sister Delaney has one, and my sister Erica has one. And we have my squishy Iron Man booth with my original 3DS and my games. A lot of Minecraft minifigures I put up here, and Shaggy and Scooby, and Fred, and a frog. Because, you know, only better. Then we have some little things here and there, like the very first prop ever made for filming I did was the TARDIS mainframe. Oof. And it is, yes, it's falling apart. Because it is old, it's cardboard, yes. So it is a little just dinged up here and there because it hasn't been used for a long time, and sadly, I will say here in this vlog, Dr. Mooch will be getting a revamp for the next season I plan making for it. So I will not be using the original console room or the console. I'm going to be recreating that. But do not worry, this console's not out yet. It's still got some kick into it, so I'll keep filming with it when its Doctor's console room is ready. Because this is the 11th Doctor's console, so stay tuned for the 11th Doctor for Flush. And then we have my NASCAR car I got a long time ago in a little flea market area around the NASCAR race I went to. One of my favorite things I own because it was a fun trip. Then we have yours truly, my new plush of my new OC, and we got Stashard's plush that you guys saw in the wonderful 12 Days of Christmas, and a few items that fell off there that I just set there. And I'm quite happy of that episode because I finally got to show off Stashard's plush, and I'm quite excited that Stashard is back. I'm going to try and get back in the use of using Stashard. I don't use him that much just because of, well, just because it's hard to, because I feel like, every time I use Stashard, I feel like I'm copying Markiplier. When I try not to, I just use Stashard to get away from my actual, like me, and just put it on the character's face, and Stashard really helps. So then we got my 2 other Minecraft posters I love. Got them for a book fair, actually. I got this one, the half pig, half man, all zombie, from the fiery depths of the nether, amazing and in the flesh. I like this poster because it's like like one of those old vintage posters. Love it. It's really cool. And then we have this one with all the like main kind of characters in Minecraft. We've got slime, enderman, skeleton on a spider, separate just skeleton and spider, blaze. I think it's called a blaze. Yes. The ender dragon, ghast, silverfish, creeper, zombie, zombie pigman, Steve, pig, cow, and Mr. Clucks. Yeah. And then one of my favorite plushes, my very first plushes I ever bought when I moved to PA from the internet is Rodney and Fender. On a homemade shelf, of course. Now, a lot of you always tell me, zoom in, out, why don't I use them anymore? I don't use them because it's very hard to, because of, well, certain things. But actually, let me just show off my new haircut and put my hat to the side because it's getting hot. Got a new haircut for prom. I'm quite excited. Look at that. My hair's a little messy because I haven't taken a shower yet. But I use Ronnie and Fender for special occasions because Ronnie and Fender were my favorite 2 characters off of another YouTuber's channel, Nintendo Kid 27. Go check him out. He doesn't upload anymore, sadly, but do check out his old content. It's funny as heck and very cool. And that's what really got me into plush filming with Sonic Song 1 and 2. They are amazing. And so I just set them there to show off what my very first 2 plush were. And I love Rodney Bender, and I will use them soon. Do not worry. They're not out yet. They just sit there because I don't have any ideas yet for them. But do not worry. If on the next trip to wherever I go, Rodney Bender are going to be the trip travelers anytime I go out. So moving right along, we have my little thing here, the smoke alarm, but it's broken, so I just hang up Uncle M's hat and 2 owls. That's from the episode of the Muppets that they did, the FNAF, where they had a Skype call with yours truly, Uncle M, that I played for them. Amazing, it was amazing. I think his sunglasses are somewhere around here. If I find them, I'll show you guys, but then we go to this door. This door is to my sister's room, where let me stand back actually, where it holds my my ringleader outfit and my Doctor Who scarf. I love it. Quite awesome. And then we move to my actually setup with my beautiful overloaded shelf full of all my junk, but I love it. And we got baby, my vintage cat and hat doll. A lot of my very prized possessions, like my homemade Mr. Cluck's doll that my friend the Daily Bros made for my birthday. There's a video of his unboxing. And so there's cats. And then another prized possession of all of everything is my homemade Mac Tonight doll I made. There's a video of me making him, do not worry. He's just awesome. I love Mac Tonight because he's just one of those cool concept characters I love because he's so cool. We got Psyduck. We got Bendy from Funko, Knuckles. Another one of my original characters I always use for like 12 Ways to Kill Pikachu. He's a bootleg, of course, but most bootlegs I have are the best, like him. Hey guys, Knuckles. Knuckles, you can't hear. Because I love Knuckles. And then, of course, riding on top of the magnificent Mr. Clucks. Then we have Scoots, my very first hand puppet I made. We've got Jerry from Tom and Jerry, another vintage doll, my homemade TARDIS out of clay, a DVD. What's on it? Can I see? Jeff Dunham, of course, because I love Jeff Dunham. PD Piranha with a beautiful bow tie that my good friend Kayla McCoy sent me with a beautiful Psyduck Pokemon card. Keep in here. The TARDIS, actually. I brought this out of storage because I just felt like it needed to be with me and Mooch, because he was the very first Doctor. And then we have the second Doctor, Snorlax. He's still in his outfit. We have my new OC characters for the Caty Crew. Starchy, the Scarecrow. We have Creeper, and one of my original concept ideas for Maxwell. Now, Maxwell is my actual OC character you guys know and love to this day. Back in the day, when the FNAF came out and there were the Wizards, so I made my own Withered character. And we have the mask from the movie The Mask. And actually, my prized possessions, again, is, can this just, yeah, perfect, is the map to the episode of The New Chapter. That's the movie. The New Chapter, no, The New Beginning. To the one of my mini movies I did for the Caty Crew. That's the map Rover found. Then we have my little display of bow ties on my skull lights. It's one of my favorites because I love showing my bows. Then we have my main ones, the red and black. When I'm feeling quite festive, when I think of one of my favorite characters from way back then, his name was the Wolf Man. He was an animatronic wolf, and he had a tux on. He wore black bow, and that's when I wear it when I'm feeling nostalgia. Got my favorite Doctor Who poster. Well, not poster, picture made by the beautiful, you guys know who that is. Just go check her out. Her Instagram is amazing. And her YouTube channel. And I keep this hanged up all the time in my little Doctor Who tag that came off of this new scarf. I have 2 of these. And then, the skull lights lead to, well, below it is my open sign. It's, I think on the back it says closed. And 2 keys. One is from town, and one is from Etsy. I love it. I love keys. Then we get to here, and my beautiful, one of my favorite items I own is my Blast from the Past poster picture. My wonderful sister, Miss Bug98, drew this picture for me, And I paid her for it. And do not worry, this picture is going to get revamped very soon. Because with the movie coming out in the summer, I'm going to try to. With my name on here, with the key, of course, and my little name. We have a beautiful clock, and my tiki mask from a vacation. Little doodle, my very first doodle sketch, our newest doodle sketch of Lunar, the clown, one of the characters, you'll see in a minute. My amiibos, with a beautiful rose patch, one of those iron-on patches. I'm going to put it on my sweatshirt very soon with a lot of ideas. I won't show most of them, but we have my beautiful cactus light. It turns on with the switch on the side. Beautiful. Got a concept, a picture from Rags, and a lot of just other stuff. A lot of ideas for my new whiteboard. It's from the kitchen actually. My mini one is now in there. My favorite picture I've drawn. Many faces, one person. I love it. It's beautiful. And then moving to like right here, and we got Mr. Lamb. We got. We'll go to the shelving now, which is, and we have. I'll show. And there's Tom. Going back to this, actually, hold on. There we go. I didn't know how much space was still left on the SD card. We have Tom that came with the Jerry. There we go. That came with Jerry. I could just hold this right because I feel like the camera's like weird. Come on, focus. There we go. And with that, we have, they both came together. I had a big pair, but that now lives with Miss Kayla McCoy. And we have my mini glass top hat from Junkyard Monkeys. The glass jar I got from downstairs. And then moving into the one of the cubbies, we have a mini pair of sneakers, which I love. Like, oh, because if you guys don't know, I love Converse. Converse are my favorite pair of sneakers because this is where I bought. Originally, these were going to go on my OC. They didn't fit. Originally, going to go on Mooch's brother, Munch, except they look stupid. And then we got my little shopping cart full of, well, just magical. A keychain from one of my friends. She gave me. We have my little mini Caty and Mr. M that my good friend Plushmaster64 made. And some fan art, my ticket to my one school trip, and what is this? Actually, the letter that came with the card and the bow tie. And then I got from Kayla McCoy. We have a mini little Knuckles action figure and my first Lego dude. And we have Pac-Man from the Caty Crew. We have Roxy, Green Dude, Steve Turner, Lunar. The actual plush of her, from like right there. We have Snowy, one of my original ideas for the Caty Crew. He just never got plush, so I had to wipe base by accident, and I made him. Some measuring tape. What the heck do you have? What do you have, Lil? Oh. And then, actually, I'm going to sit down for this. Oh, God. Then we have down here, where all the Caty Crew characters are. Actually, we're gonna. Oh no. I guess I'll hold you. We have Rags, the original Rags. Can we set him like right here? There we go. We'll sit there. I gotta fix this. Actually, we'll do that now before we like move on. There we go. We have my original OCs from way back then. We have number 1, number 2, and number 3. And number 4 is up there by Old Stasher. And then we have a bendy action figure in my new camera that I use for recordings. It's manual and like paperwork and cap. With the original characters of the Caty Crew, we have the original Lizzie, and original Paste, and the original Rags. Then we have the new characters, well, the new versions of the old ones. We have Paste, version 2. These are all the version 2s. We have version 2 Lizzie. Then we have the new lovely character named Robin. Then we have Clockwork, Rags, and Shade. Moving on to the next thing is we have this lovely display. Make sure we're gonna put Rags back over where it belongs. There we go. Oh, he failed. Hold on. Here. Beautiful. And we have the main 3 on the stage. We have Rover from the very first character, Stitch. Come on. Step. Step, Stitch. There we go. We have Stitch, Caty, and Rover, the original ones I made a long time ago. And as you can see, they're very old, a lot of hot glue. And then we have the newest that looks so much better than the old ones. But these still hold a very special place in my heart. I like these guys. Even though I renamed them, looking snazzy as all get out, I still love these guys because it's sometimes hard to hold my actual C for videos, but it's still awesome that I can make video viewers. We have my beautiful Nintendo Switch with the 3 games I own. Personally, I have Breath of the Wild, Sonic, Super Mario Party, and Sonic Forces. 2 books, a lot of flash drives and hard drives, and a tin full of buttons. Actually, let me zoom in a little bit. Bon from Five Nights at Freddy's 6th location. The pop figures, I loved it. I got it on Christmas. It was a mystery box. Loved it so much. Then we got Beak, my newest TY plush. I love TY. I got Nunu, one of my childhood toys I wish I ever had, and I still have him. My Switch, one of my very old books I had from when I was a kid. It's very old and it's falling apart, and I just keep it on the shelf for safety. We have Metal Sonic, and then we have a picture of a beautiful rose. Can I pull it out gently because it's kind of old as of right now. And the original concept art for Starchy. It's right there, as you can see. Here it is in all its glory. Time to start the show. Beautiful. One of my favorite pictures I've drawn. It's kind of old, and I keep it on the shelf with Starchy's. And I have all the original designs. They're just in storage. Then we have this little box that holds some felt, mostly, with one of my prized possessions. Again, thing I thought I'd never have. But we have Spin, the crash test dummy, and a blank base for Uncle Clunk from the Rockfire Explosion. We have Funtime Freddy. We have a Steve head and a blank base for a Funko. My treasure chest full of vintage stuff from my past. And these 2 totes are full of FNAF dolls. And other dolls as well, with my little hoard of thread, parts, and just stuff I keep to my side. I need a box of sewing patterns and my titular thing of buttons. Then moving on to the next one. This, it just has, let me zoom out. It just has chickens, mostly with the shadow version of Nightmare. And we have the newest character. Her name is Doll for the Caty Crew. And we have a squid back there. Hello, squid. Hello, squid. Hi, squid. And then we have my little Tootsie Roll tin and Lego Batman, and Harley Quinn's back in this little corner somewhere. Foxy, my first Funko action figure. Then we have one of my favorite things on my shelf is the Seuss's. Let me move Grover's costume actually. Can we just put it like right in there? Oh, my Foxy. There we go. I love the Seuss's to this day because they are awesome. Because everything is cool when you're part of a team, you know. Let me display them much better. There we go. There we go. Oh, fun. Nice. And I have them all set up for one day I finally use them once again to come back out of the shadows. And a lot of you guys have asked, where are these guys? Where have they been? That's simple. They've been on a shelf because I haven't had any good ideas. But do not worry. I have finally some new ideas that do not worry. When summer comes out, when actually I'm finally out of school for the summer, I'm going to be going ham on episodes for the Seuss's. More gameplays, more live streams, and it's going to be great. I'm still going to upload every weekend. So, stay tuned. And one of my favorite movies from my childhood is Inspector Gadget. It's one of my favorite movies. Inspector Gadget, the biggest caper ever. It's a beautiful movie, and it's tin. There's a tin cover. You can see it's very shiny. As you can see, it's very scratched up and crap. It looks weird, but it's a good movie. Because I love Inspector Gadget. It's one of my, I keep this very close to me so I don't lose it. Because I don't own, oh crap. Sorry, Mr. Dismount. I don't own any other Inspector Gadget stuff. Except a doll I made a long time ago, but yeah. So then we have my computer. This is where I sit every day. With my beautiful background my lovely friend made. And this is where I sit, uploading a new video. And a bowl of popcorn and Chucky and a drink ready after I'm done filming to watch Child's Play. Because I love that movie. It's wonderful. But then, alrighty. Going to the other half of the room is my beautiful tripod, my mini one for gameplays too, my 2 hats, and my beautiful brown hat, Mr. Brownie. My gaming, my Wii U. With a few boxes and that box full of play balls. Some boxes for moving that never get unpacked because this place isn't big enough for me to unbox everything. But then we have my beautiful Cuphead collection. Choked on air. And I will name all of them. We have Baroness Von Bonbon. We have Hildeberg, Ruby and Crooks, Dr. Cal, Dr. Cal's Robot, the Devil, Jimmy the Great, Captain Bliney Beard, Cuphead and Mugman, Goopy Legrand, Deppy the Clown, Rumor Honeybottom, Calamaria, Psy Carrot, King Das. We have the Isle of Spectre, and we have Kagi Carnation. Woo! That was hard, but my prized possession. Love it. This King Das. I'm so happy they made him. But moving along to the next homemade shelf, we have my first ever fidget spinner. Love it. Homemade shelf. It looks like I need to fix it. As you can see, it's kind of like caving on itself. My sonic screwdriver that I fixed up for a video. Grover. And we actually have a question about my Grovers. There's one in there, one right here, and actually one right there. So don't worry. Another prized possession, my Ronald McDonald doll with Boris Pumpkin. He just sits here for I don't know why. Boom Howard, another prized possession, like Spin. He's wearing his nightgown. And my very first, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me! Because I love Mr. Meeseeks. I have another one. He's in this tote though. Let me grab my phone. Hold on. Any messages? No. Alright. And we have an old car from my sister. I love it. It's very personal. We got old Mangle, which I might clean up sometime because she's a little dusty. We have Green Bell from Christmas, a random installation thing, but I bought it because I could use it for a set. We have Ennard up there, the Funko Ennard. I got for Christmas. Love it. Because I actually was never going to buy him because I have my bootleg. Or I like him more. But someone got it for me still and I love it. A letter from my good friend, the MMA, with googly eyes. So, they know me so well. I love googly eyes. And then moving to this corner, we have some actual characters from way back. We have Shadow, Buff Knuckles, and Supersonic. And my beautiful Uganda Knuckles. He hides back there. We have one of my favorite things from the claw machine, actually, Donkey Kong. We have Red Yoshi. It's a bootleg, as you can tell. We have my Caty I got from a friend on DeviantArt. And I have my first prototype 3 of Rags, the big versions. That goes with Caty. And we have more bootlegs. We have bootleg Sonic and Tails, which I'm going to fix up soon to look better. We have a little leprechaun. Next at St. Patrick's Day, I'm totally going to be using him for a video with the Seuses. We have Alice. We have Blank from Five Nights at Candy's. We have another prize position. It's my hamburger. I did a video on him too of fixing him up. And then moving to my mirror. Hi. We have another 2 of my prize possessions. My first ever plushes I got. Actually, he was the first Nintendo plush I had. Waluigi, of course, my favorite. Then I won this from a giveaway that someone did, one of my friends. I don't know, Sneaky Fruit Bat, I think? He did it, and this was one of the prizes. And an angry pig. A few letters from people, and I keep them close to me. My sonic screwdriver that keeps in its box because it's maybe worth a little. The Black Knight from the episode of Dr. Mooch that involved Rover's new transformation with another key. Big old foam leg and a beautiful green black with Kaylee McCoy's plush on it. It's not her actual plush, but it's one of the blacklight plushes. It was just at Walmart, and I thought, why not? I have a few dollars, and I might just buy one. But heck, it's Foxy. I love Foxy. My beautiful foam Lego. I love it. And actually, moving along to some fan art from my friend and some comic books. Mine, what's it called? Mario, what's it called? Mario, oh god. I can't remember. I'll think about it in a minute. My top hat, another prize position, with Bowser Jr., a bootleg, I think. Don't care. We have Grover, one of my childhood toys of Grover, other than that one. You can see. Yeah. Alf, another prized possession because I loved him on the TV. A lot of knickknacks because I love them. Silver pears, you can see, some stuffing. And my vintage suitcase. Love it. My black crow from Junkyard Monkeys. A fez full of bow ties. My green vest for Stasher. Bowser. Chef Noodle. Chef Crumbie underneath. Another thing from the Goodwill Hall for Junkyard Monkeys. A guitar that I will never play because I don't know how. Then moving to my beautiful dresser. I love it. It's very big. It's nice looking too. Is my beautiful display of all my buttons. That thing was full to the top. Except now it's like halfway. And I put them in jars. This lamp I got from Walmart. It's an oil lamp. This one is an actual vintage oil lamp I got from Goodwill. Love it. And these actual jars actually had apple juice in them. And they're quite nice. And I drink it because it's delicious. And after I'm done with them, and actually I had two over there, I fill buttons up with them. And because they look good. My TV I do for gameplays. My beautiful pictures, my poster, I won actually from a contest for the book fair. I won 2 posters. I won, I think, that one. I think it was that one. One of those 2. Or that one. I don't know. And my homemade pictures. My favorite one of all. The Red Rose Army. A beautiful rose. Top hat and a bow tie. And a beautiful, my first rose. My picture I drew an art called Boom. With my mom's friend's daughter. Named Rosalie. But her name's Tater Tot. And personally to me, because I made her this. And I love it. Because I made her that, and when she was born, she had this in her crib. Just keep that close to me. Then this beautiful little darling of a little, oh look at her. This is my grandma's friend's daughter. And she paid me to make her dolls for her. And as I did, and there's the doll. And I'm quite happy. I love getting pictures of people with my dolls. They look nice. And TV, we have Bobo the Clown from another haul of Junkyard Monkeys. Yes, a vintage container that holds thread. Dead by Daylight. Not Dead by Daylight. Devil May Cry. My kind of tote that holds clothing, right, as you can tell. My sock monkeys. Spanky. Stanley. No, Dudley and Stanley. The curtain that keeps my window closed when it gets too bright outside. Bold and brash. As you can see, it belongs to the church. Not really. Actually, as you can tell, I moved all of this. Remember, guys, in this corner there was a broken chair. Not anymore. I cleaned it up finally. My show shoes, my FNAF pillow, trunk full of felt. My box I got Splatoon 2 with the Switch. Stack full of movies that just were set there. A stool that keeps this door closed because I put, if you guys don't remember, there was a box right here that holds stuff, except I was like, no, not anymore because it looked like crap. I threw it in here, so this, you can, it's very, and my backpack in here, and a stool to keep it closed, with actually this beautiful kind of shelf that has hooks on it to hang like jackets on. I will do that, but I had a beautiful idea. I've been trying to find a way, as you can see, to hang bow ties up, like around my room, and that's what I'm gonna do. This summer, I plan to, 1, hang this up, or sometime this week, to hang this up, to hang my like scarf on, my jacket, my sweatshirt, and other stuff. But I'm gonna get bigger hooks because those are a little bit too small. And I'm also going to take all this junk out, put the dresser in that corner, and put this stuff over here and like kind of display it much better, if I can, maybe, because I think it would look way much better. And then we come back to the end of the room. Before we do go, I will answer your questions about my beautiful room and some items. From my good friend Peen. He did Grover. Well, he just said Grover. And I totally understand, because I actually know what he basically is talking about. Why do I have so many Grovers? Grover 1, 2, and 3. That's because when I grew up, Sesame Street was now getting big. And I grew up in 2001, if you guys didn't know. And I loved Grover. Grover just was that character I just was inspired to be like. He kind of the outcast, but still a loving character, and still would help out when he could. And be like, shoot, that he could. And that's what I totally be. That's why I love him. One of my favorite characters of all time. And then we got another question for Rick and Morty. Why so much Rick and Morty stuff? Because I love it. I have Mr. Meeseeks right here. I have a Mr. Meeseeks there and there. A homemade one, actually. And in this box, I have Rick and Morty and another Meeseeks. Because I love Rick and Morty. And I have more Rick and Morty stuff, but my sister owns it right now because it's in Texas. When we go to see her in the summer, or the end of summer, I'm totally going to grab that and bring it home. So, don't worry. Ready. And then this one's from the great and all-powerful Kim McCoy. Does everything in your room represent you? So in a way, are we inside your head? Yes. But now, yes, most of the stuff represents me. As you guys know, I am 8, almost going to be 18 soon, and most of the stuff in here just represents who I am. I'm a kid at heart, yes, because growing up, I had some toys, yes, but not the toys now, and this stuff, because growing up, we didn't have that much, because a lot of personal stuff happened, I won't say, but I didn't grow up that much with gaming stuff, unless you count the GameCube, because I do, because I grew up with the GameCube, the Nintendo GameCube, and I loved it. Sadly, we chucked it, and it's pitched, so we don't have it anymore, but I will buy one in the future. And just growing up with that, and just as you can tell now, a lot of me changed since now. And just as you can tell, just very like random stuff and very colorful and just out there items that you probably would not see in a normal teenager's room. And just a lot of like stuff that it's just weird, because like when I try to get my room to look like Pee-wee's Playhouse, kind of, not in a weird way, but in a weird way, because I love just having a room no one's ever thought of, and that's why my room exists, because it's like something I love coming home to, just looking at all my accomplishments, like the Cuphead plushes, this achieving the things I thought I would never like actually achieve, which is out freaking standing. Hold on. I saw Mr. Robot over here. Oh God. God. Okay. How about I just end the video and I'll fix it after. This stuff fell and now I gotta fix it. But it is the end of the video. I want to say thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll totally do another room tour in the summer if I ever get more stuff, reorganize, and maybe show more stuff I've never shown before. And so, I'm quite excited. I hope you guys loved my room tour, and if you did, put in the comments below, what was your favorite item in my room? Personally, me, favorite item of everything in here that I personally own, yeah, it probably has to be either Mac Tonight, or Spin, or Tom and Jerry, or mostly everything, but you guys put in the comments below, what was your favorite item? But sadly, guys, it's that time for me to close the curtains on this show. But without further news, thank you guys so much for watching this room tour. If you don't do it, please Falcon Punch the like button in the face like a supersonic brood hand. Fans all around. Yes. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and become a member of the Red Rose Army, because we are the sickest roses on the internet, and we destroy every yell flower encounter like we did with this room tour. Nailed it. Made my room look good, look clean, and awesome, and sucks. Also, click that bell notification to let you know when I go live and upload a video. I upload a video every weekend, except for Saturday, because that's when I stream, 4 p.m. Pennsylvania time, and I upload a vlog every Monday on the second channel. Guys, I'm so excited that that channel is finally going somewhere, finally. Go check it out. I'm going to be revamping it very soon. So, thank you all for watching. As always, as always, please do me a favor and keep the show rolling. See you and have a great night. Woo!